Hello again, everyone. This is the second video for the sexual violence against the trans and non-binary communities. And this one is just going to cover a few of the statistics that will help understand where I'm coming from when I drop the other videos in the series. And at the end of this one, there is a couple of LGBTQIA plus specific resources. So these resources are for the community. 47%, which is almost half of all transgender people, have been sexually assaulted at some point in their lives. And these rates are even higher for trans people of color and those who have done sex work, been homeless, or have a disability. Lifetime sexual victimization was much more prevalent among trans people who are American Indian at 65%, multiracial at 59%, Middle Eastern at 58%, African American at 53%, sex workers 72%, homeless 65%, and those with a disability, either mental or physical, at 61%. Trans or non-binary students in grades K through 12 have reported significant rates of harassment, physical assault, and sexual violence. Of those who reported that they were harassed or physically or sexually assaulted due to their gender expression, over half have attempted suicide. Those for harassment, 78%, physical assault, 35%, sexual assault, 12%. 57% of trans and non-binary people said that they feel uncomfortable asking the police for help. 58% who interacted with law enforcement in the past year experienced mistreatment, such as verbal harassment, repeated misgendering, physical assault, and even sexual assault. Those who have done income-based sex work were also more likely to have experienced violence. The rates of those is the intimate partner violence at 77% and sexual assault at 72%. While overall rates of trans and non-binary people receiving unequal treatment at rape crisis centers are low, at 4.9%, trans women were 2.44 times more likely to have experienced unequal treatment. Those who engaged in sex work were 4 times more likely. Those not a U.S. citizen, 2.78 times. Trans women, 2.44, as I mentioned. Past suicide attempts of those were 4 times. And sex work was 4 times. Now, you can reach out to the Trans Lifeline at 1-877-565-8860. Or you can reach out to Demonstrate LGBTQ Access. Their website is www.demonstrateaccess.org. Or Centerlink, that's a community of LGBT centers. You can reach them at www.lgbtcenters.org. Or there's Forge. They can be reached at www.forge-forward.org. The National Center for Transgender Equality, they are on their website at www.transequality.org. And of course the Transgender Law Center, which they do amazing things there, and they do a lot of different things. They can be found at www.transgenderlawcenter.org. Stay safe, everybody. Much love.